it is me, Aisha, once again, and once again, you guys are finally back watching my channel, Life Made Fierce. So pleased to make your acquaintance, honey, once again, and I am super excited because in today's video, we are going to be doing a makeup tutorial, which y'all know is my passion and my heart, okay? Today's makeup tutorial is going to feature this look right here. I did wear this look on my Snapchat a couple of weeks ago, and you guys absolutely requested that I recreate the look, as well as a lot of people have been asking me to do smoky eyes lately, which tis is the season. This is the time of year where we're going to parties, out with friends and family, and a smoky eye should be a staple in every girl's routine because it's super simple, very dramatic, and looks good on everybody. So if you guys want to see how I created this full face, let's go ahead and get started and stay tuned. Alright guys, let the beadage commence. You guys know I love to start off with the transition color, and this is my favorite one. This is the Makeup Forever M664, and I'm just taking that on a BH Cosmetics fluffy blending brush and using side-to-side motions to blend that out. Now to complement today's green smoky, I'm going to go on with a very vibrant orange, and this color is from Coastal Scents. It's one of their hot pots in the color Marmalade, and I'm going to blend this right above my natural crease using a Coastal Scents BR250 brush. Although this is a smoky eye, I definitely want to go on with that Marmalade color and saturate that heavily into my crease. Next up, I'm going to use a brown eyeliner pencil as my base. Use any brown eyeliner that you have. I definitely tried to do this look without using a base, and girl, it turned out absolutely tragic. So definitely go ahead and incorporate that so that your colors pop. Now I'm going to go in with my main eyeshadow color, and this is another Coastal Scents Hot Pot in the color Pinehurst. And I'm going to take that on a flat shader brush and pack that onto the mobile lid. This look requires a lot of patience and a whole lot of blending, so girl, like after this look my eyes were literally sore because I blended for so long. So just continue to blend in between your main color and that transition color until everything looks nice and blown out and smooth. Now to add further dimension and a little more smokiness, girl, I'm going to go in with my NYX Black eyeshadow and add that to the outer V. Anytime you guys see me using a black color, more than likely it's going to be my NYX Black. To further intensify that black color, because I want everything to be super vibrant, I am going to wet my brush with a little bit of Fix Plus and go back in with that black to the outer V. Just remember, the secret to a smoky eye is a flawless blend. You can see I use very limited colors, but blending makes it look amazing. Now here is my favorite part, when I remove that tape to reveal that sharp edge, and then I'm going to go ahead and clean up below my eye so I don't get anything mixed up with my foundation. Next up, I went ahead and applied my liner and lashes off camera, and girl, they actually matched today, so a girl was happy. Now let's go ahead and move to the face. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get started with beating at this mug per the usual, because girl, I have got a Thanksgiving leftover plate waiting in the microwave for me as we speak, honey. I smell all of that aroma of that macaroni and cheese, them green beans, that cabbage, that turkey, and girl, what did you have for Thanksgiving? Either way, I'm trying to get back up into the spirit of this plate that is waiting on me, so let's hurry up and beat this mug so I can eat and then get out the door to these sales, okay? So of course, the first thing that I want to do is go ahead and prime my face, and today I'm going to be using one of my favorite primers. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. It does have SPF of 20 in it. Absolutely love this. It is one of those more silicone-y type of primers, and I love this to use all over the face. So next, to prep my face, I am going to go in with the extra step that has helped me out tremendously lately, and that is going in with my hydrating eye cream right before I put on my foundation, concealer, and all of those powders. Lately, my under eye has been super dehydrated and thirsty, girl, and I have no time for that because it looks like you have just premature wrinkles. It makes you look old and tired, and girl, y'all know we don't have time for that. But I have found that actually adding in my eye cream right before my foundation and concealer has definitely helped keep my makeup looking nice and smooth and keeps my concealer from creasing. Some of the eye creams that are out there can cause a little bit of extra creasing, but just make sure that you dab it in and give it time to sink into the skin before you go on with your foundation. Now the one that I'm using today is the one from Bobbi Brown, obviously, and this is their extra eye repair cream. I love this. It's super hydrating, super creamy, and works well under my makeup. Praise God, my acne is healing up, but I do have some hyperpigmentation, so I did color correct and use concealer off camera. Alright, for foundation today, I am going to go in with two different foundations and mix them. The first one is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation, and this is in the color Nutmeg 520G, and yes, she has been in heavy rotation ever since she came into my house and into my life, girl. I'm absolutely loving it, but I am going to go ahead and mix it in with a tiny bit of the Touche Eclat Radiance Awakening Foundation in the color Chocolate, which is also B80. I have been loving this combination, and anytime I mix this foundation into any of my full coverage foundations or the matte ones, it just takes it up a notch. It looks absolutely beautiful, and it's almost like this one brings in the skin-like texture that some of the fuller coverage foundation takes away. So this has been the ultimate little combination, and that's what I'm going to be putting on my face. You guys know the drill with this. Y'all know I am a full coverage girl, so I'm applying enough foundation to cover up all of my sins and secrets. Today I am going to be using my Real Techniques blending sponge to actually blend this in. Y'all know how I feel about this, but I have been using this sponge all week, and so girl, we just gonna roll with it. To conceal underneath my eyes and brighten the center of my face, I'm going to go in with one of my favorite concealers, and that's, of course, girl, Prolongwear Concealer from MAC, and this is in the color NC45. Nothing fancy, just putting that in all the places that we like to highlight and conceal, and I absolutely love this concealer because I get very minimal creasing. It brightens up the face beautifully, as well as, girl, it is full coverage. To set that concealer, I am going to use my Airspun powder. Girl, I have revisited this over the last month, ever since my Halloween tutorial, and I cannot get over how beautiful this is. I don't know what I was thinking ever have putting this back in the drawer, but it has just changed my life. I don't get any creasing under my eyes when I started back using this. Instead of baking underneath my eyes like I traditionally would, lately I've just been taking my powders and pressing them into the skin with a damp beauty blender or sponge until it just kind of melts and blends in seamlessly. To set the rest of my face, I'm going to go in with my Kat Von D Lock It Tattoo Foundation Powder in the color Deep 72. And girl, look, why does everything end up broken in this house? I don't know. I'm a 2-year-old. Again, guys, instead of like using a big fluffy brush for my powder foundation, I'm going to take it on a sponge and press it into the skin. And girl, this ensures that my foundation lasts all day, it doesn't budge, and it just looks beautiful on the skin. So I'm just going to take that and press it all around the areas where I did not highlight. Now that everything is nicely pressed into the skin, I do like to go over top with a fluffy blending brush to ensure that I get all of that extra powder off. Now before I move on to contouring my face and adding all my blush, highlight, and flickiness, I'm going to go ahead and finish my lower lash line. Of course, with this look, it is nice and smoky on top, so of course we have to go and smoke out that lower lash line. I'm starting with a black eyeliner pencil, and then I'm going to take a flat detailer brush and connect up my lower lash line with my top wing liner and just smoke it out a little bit. Then I'm going to take that same orange color that I used above as my transition and continue to smoke out that lower lash line. Here is the part where you guys went hard as a mother for this smoky eye on Snapchat. This is the color that I put in my inner tear duct to just make this smoky eye a little more fancy, stand out a little, and add a little bit of pop of color. This is the Coastal Scents Hot Pot in Fluorescent. Now I'm just going to finish those eyes with a little bottom mascara, and then we'll finish the face. Alright guys, now that we are all done with our eyes and we are looking like a nice little sexy, sultry, vampy snack, okay, a little snickerdoodle, okay, it is time for us to go ahead and finish up this face because like I said, girl, I got a plate waiting on me. So we are going to be contouring for the heavens because, girl, I am not on a diet today, I'll tell you that. So of no surprise, I am going to go in with my Ebony Bronzer from Covergirl Queen Collection, and we're just going to go ahead and sculpt these cheeks out. For blush today, I'm going in with a oldie but a goodie. I haven't used this in so long, but this is Raisin by MAC. If you are a woman or man of color and you do not have Raisin from MAC, then what's really good, sis? What's really going on in your life? It's a must-have. It's always tried, true, works every single time. While that's setting and baking, I am going to go in with my highlight, and I have been dying to use this Aurora Glow Kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and today I'm going to go in and use this color right here in the color Helia, and it looks green in the pan, but it actually comes off kind of like golden, dirty money green. Okay, so we're going to go in with this shade today. Guys, just keep in mind whenever I'm showing you guys how I highlight on camera, just know that to get that Instagram glow that I'm always posting, that there are levels to these bezels. Okay, girl, just keep in mind that I usually use a lot of highlighter, and I know there are mixed reviews out on the Aurora Glow Kit, but it turned out so beautiful, and even though it looks green on camera or in the pan, it turned out beautifully golden. Now it is time to finish off this makeup look with a nice nude lip. I mean, of course, did you think I was going to use anything else? Right here, of course, the boring part that I hate showing, I'm going to go ahead and line my lips with a brown lip liner. And this one is from NYX, and I think it's in the color Perfect Brown. And then I'm going to go in with an Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick, and this is in the color Milkshake. Just hold on. Just hold on and blend it, okay? Now you guys know that liquid lipsticks are not always my friend because I do have like textured lips, so I'm going to go in with a Prolongwear lip gloss right on top, and this is in the color Ready or Not, and I'm just going to place it all over the lips to give a nice glossy feel. Alright guys, so that is the completed tutorial on how I completed this full face featuring this green smoky eye, which is super appropriate for the fall. I definitely wanted to do a look that was super easy to create because I know that there is a lot of glitter out right now, a lot of cut creases, and don't you guys worry, I got that coming too, but sometimes that can be a little bit intimidating if you're not into makeup like I am, honey. So I definitely want to go ahead and do a smoky eye that everybody could complete. Hopefully you guys picked up something in this video or learned about some new products that you should implement into your collection, okay, this holiday season. Other than that, if you guys have any questions, leave those down below. Definitely follow me on all of my social media sites, and I will see you guys in the next video. Love you, mean it. Bye, girl.